Hey everybody, it's John, retired old man. Now, like some of you out through there, I probably spend way too much time on YouTube. Sometimes I'll go down a trail that just leads me to wonder how in the world did I get there. But one of the things I look at from time to time are these things called EDC videos. Well, that stands, as you know, for Everyday Carry. Most of those videos are by folks that are much younger than I am. I just want you to know that retired old folks like me, at 70 years old, I've got about 5 things that I never leave the house without. I'll show you what my everyday carry is. First thing about my everyday carry is this little old billfold right here. Now, this little old billfold, I used to carry a billfold in my back pocket for a long time. And it ruined me. I never knew what bursitis was until I went to the doctor complaining about a hip. And he said, boy, he says, all you got is a big billfold in your back pocket. Get rid of that thing. They recommended one of these little front pocket billfolds. I call them front pocket billfolds. I don't really know what they are. All I carry is one credit card, one little gift card somebody gave me, one credit card, pair of driver's license, some odds and ends, fishing license, a couple of dollars I got tucked away in that thing. I carry that in my front pocket, and my hip has not hurt me since. That's what I use for my billfold. Next thing I carry are keys to my 17-year-old Jeep Cherokee. I like that old, 19 years old Jeep Cherokee. I like that old Cherokee, and been driving a long time. It's my daily driver. The only thing I got is the key to cut it on and a key to the front door of the house in case I ever get myself locked out and I can't get in another way. I just go through the front door. I own the place after all. But Cherokee. No man ought to be leaving the house without a pocket knife. I've got several of those. This one right here is a little Gerber pocket knife I picked up. I really like this little old knife. It's a small one. Got about a 2-inch blade, and I keep that thing sharp. Boy, it'll cut about ½ inch in front of the blade. I tell people the shadow of this blade right here will cut you. I can sharpen a knife and get it pretty sharp. Now, this is not very expensive. It's a little Gerber knife. Sometimes I carry a big knife, sometimes little knife, but this is the one I reach for most often. It fits perfect, doesn't weigh hardly anything. Never leave the house without a pocket knife. Here's something else I got. If I got my pants on, I'm going to have this thing right here. Now, this is one of the handiest things that I started carrying 2 or 3 years ago. Now, you can buy flashlights at all kind of price ranges out through there. I do not spend a lot of money on these flashlights. This goes in my pocket every day. You can probably see how the paint and stuff wore off of it. These little flashlights on Amazon are about $8 a piece. I get a good year out of them, and 12 months of pretty good use of carrying every day is not too bad. The battery's not rechargeable. It uses one little old AAA battery, and they don't run out in a month. But to keep a light bright and so forth, I just replace the battery every month and don't worry about it. Now, what do I use this thing for? There's not a day goes by that I probably don't have this out of my pocket at least 2 or 3 times. If I'm in a store somewhere and I can't see something on the bottom shelf, you just pop this on. People will look at you like you're crazy, but you're the one that's able to see it. They're not. The other thing is, if I drop something on the floor in the shop or around the house, all I got to do is lay the flashlight on the ground and then shine it flat. Whatever I drop is throwing a shadow, and I know exactly where it is. The other thing is, if I'm under a cabinet or trying to find something inside of a box, just cut the light on and cut it back off again. Really and truly, once you carry a little flashlight like this, I don't believe you'd ever leave home without a flashlight. And the final thing that I never leave home without, I can't show it, but I'll show this right here, and you can figure out what it is. I never leave home without this thing right here. And I live in Texas. The good thing about Texas is there's very few places that I can't go with this thing right here. About the only thing I can think of is a federal building or a voting outfit. Other than that, it goes everywhere I go. Now, with those 5 things right there, I literally could probably go, well, at least 4 out of 5 of them. One I can't go around the world in, but I can go anywhere I go. That's what goes with me. I'm not selling this stuff, but somebody might see this and say, where'd I get it? I tell you, I'll put a link down below to Amazon. I'm like everybody else. I got one of those little Amazon affiliate links too. Just whatever you want to buy is fine. I have found this to be real good for what I use it for. Anyway, just want to let you know, Old folks have everyday carry stuff too. Till we meet again, this retired old man saying, y'all be careful and God bless.